All right, trying to navigate my way tonight with a very slow computer, bringing up the videos and all that, taking a little bit of time. Pretty frustrating night, to be honest with you, but going to hang in there and try to get in a couple of videos. Lost 45s from Billboard's Hot 100. Boy, there's some lost ones on the Billboard's Hot 100 of October 30th, 1971. 70's YouTube channel. Nice to have you aboard watching the video. Boy, I got a rock and roll treat for you. It's only rock and roll, but I like it. Humble Pie, I Don't Need No Doctor. Humble Pie, one of those super groups which consisted of Greg Ridley of Spooky Tooth, Peter Frampton, who later pursued that humongous solo career. Frampton Comes Alive. He was in a band called The Herd. Then he became a member of Humble Pie, and a guy named Jerry Shirley. He was a drummer. The drummer. He was 17 years old. Steve Marriott formed Humble Pie in 1969. Steve Marriott of Small Faces, Itchy Park. It's all so beautiful, and so it was for a while with Humble Pie. Their first single was called Natural Born Bougie or Buggy, Bugie. That went to number 4 in England in 1969, and they signed a deal with A&M Records in 1970. And their manager decided that for the American market, they would, instead of going acoustic, they're going to go all out rock. Steve Marriott, front and center, on the first album with A&M Records called Humble Pie, and then they came out with the album Rock On. And the song I'm going to play for you, I Don't Need No Doctor, it was written by, you won't believe who wrote this, Joe Armstein. She was one of the songwriters of that record. She co-wrote that record along with Ashford and Simpson. This was an R&B bluesy record. It was originally done by Ray Charles in 1966. But some of the rock groups got a hold of this record. The Chocolate Watch Band got a hold of this record. They did it in 1969. Great White, Once Bitten, Twice Shy fame. They covered this record back in 1987. Great White did. But I'm going to play the version for you by Humble Pie. Peter Frampton did leave the group, though, by latter part of 71, early 1972. Don't quote me on this. Urban legend. But I read. Just a little something I read. These fragments of stuff that you read just stick in your memory. It's like glue, like super glue. Something that Peter Frampton had some differences with Steve Marriott. Steve Marriott wanted a rock and roll sound, whereas Peter Frampton was more of a laid back, like to do more ballads or something like that. That personal difference might have had something to do with Peter Frampton leaving the band, but don't quote me on that. That's off the record. All right. Song went to number 73 on Billboard's Hot 100. It's down to 84 now, the week of October the 30th, 1971. And according to my notes, if my chicken scratch, it's just barely legible on Billboard's Hot 100 for 8 weeks. It's rocking. Humble Pie. I don't need no doctor.